kidding. People are going to look at that as me being a weirdo. But, this morning I wanted to sit down and do another vlog this morning. I have my reasons on why I want to vlog instead of just playing video games. Because, I'm going through something. You know, I'm going through not my stages. I don't want to say that because then it feels more dramatic. And I don't want to sound dramatic about things, but this is vlog 197, so we're almost at 200 videos worth of vlogs, worth of me sitting talking with y'all instead of making like some my experience or some other video, right, that I would usually go and do. I don't know, I want to talk about myself heavy in this vlog. I want to just be not critical, but I want to just talk about myself, right? So now I'm just going to start, and I don't know when anybody's going to join this, but because I added everyone on my server, and it's 7 in the morning, so I doubt anyone is going to join. So if you join, feel free to say hi. I'll try and see it. Where do I begin? So I have been going through a lot as of late, you know, like realizing I can't really be screaming as much in my voiceovers or even Ronnie's voiceovers as much anymore, otherwise my voice will feel strained, you know, just it's weird because I've been going through so much, right? Like I mentioned, my voice, you know, is more and more going out of whack. It's not, you know, it's weird because it's like it's not weirdly the same, you know. My voice is not the same, you know, as it once was. Because I used to be able to scream, I used to be able to yell, I used to be able to do all those things with little punishment other than I just gotta relax the next day or something like that. It's weird, but it's honestly how it is. And by the way, thank you for liking the video. I appreciate it, y'all, and thank you for stopping by. But I don't know if I mentioned this last vlog. I probably did. Vlog? Probably mentioned this last vlog, but I noticed I can't do too much with my voice. I notice as well I can't really do a lot of the same things I could do without, like, it feeling like it's so much. Like, for example, like, all the things I would used to be able to do, you know, like, all the time, 24/7, 7 days a week. It used to feel like I had limitless, boundless, unstoppable, like, energy, you know, like I had this flow, you know, like it felt like this infinite pool of energy that keeps coming in and keeps coming in, you know, giving me strength. That still gives me strength, trust me, it does. But something is different about the energy. It's not depressing. It's not a depressing arc, okay? Or where people come on YouTube to gloat about how shitty their life is because of work. It's none of that, right? I feel like it's something more. Like I'm going through some sort of change, you know? Like, for example, like my energy output is becoming a little less. And the best way I can explain it is I remember when I played Cuphead with Ronnie the other day, or a couple days back, because he got Cuphead because he PlayStation game shared with Assassin. He was like, yo, you want to do Cuphead multiplayer with me, right? Is there something in your hair? Huh? Oh, you mean my cap? Freaking honk. Psych. Yeah, what a good one you did. You got me on that one. I haven't been pranked in a minute. Because usually people do weirder pranks than that. God, that is such a simple prank I fell for. Oh, man. It's been a minute. Have a great day, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that, family goings. I appreciate that. But back to what I was saying, right? in life, your body gets more and more fatigued as time goes on. I think that is the truth because currently I'm experiencing it. Like right now, I'm experiencing. Let me go back to what I was saying, right, to explain it a little further, right. Like I remember I was playing Cuphead with Chris, right. You guys know that bit. Let me explain further than that. And all I remember is like just afterwards, like all I did was like for about an hour or so, right? Just an hour of just maybe getting a little mad here or there, or focusing so hard, or whatever, a mix of all those things. When did you transition from woman to man? What? I've always been a dude. Do I look like someone who's transitioned? I don't know. You know, because I don't know your life experiences, so I don't want to jump the gun and be like, hey, something, 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 you know. But, no, but I've been a dude my entire life. No transitions, no changes. I plan on never doing that. Let's not play games here. Tell me the truth. No, I'm serious. I never transitioned a day in my life. If I transitioned, first of all, because I've told Louis this before, if I actually transitioned, right, into a different sex, I told him what the dangers of doing that is and how bad it would be, not for you, because you probably enjoy the change, but for everyone around you, how bad it could affect them. You know, good or bad, I don't know. Good morning from Maryland. Hey, good morning, bro. Welcome to stream. But back to what I was saying. Everything I've tried to do, the same things I love to do, I felt more, like Warlord 12 said, I felt more fatigued at it. Even after an hour playing Cuphead with Ronnie, it felt like it was above and beyond for me. It felt like it was too much. It felt like I needed a break. Shit, I remember yesterday I did the stuff I said in my voting poll that I would do, the Sans Genocide fight voiceovers, right? And I remember I had the AC on, right? And I was just doing the voiceovers like how I normally would, yet I was still kind of sort of pseudo sweating my ass off. Like I I spent like 4 or 5 hours trying to go on an exercise run or something like that, or apparently I exerted more energy than I thought I had or something. That hat, I'm sweating out. Like that hat, I'm sweating out too. Oh yeah, I remember I used to wear a straw hat in my videos, but now I'm wearing this. For some reason, I'm more addicted to this than wearing a straw hat. But yeah, I've just been so fatigued from just trying to do things I normally would do, and it's weird because I don't know. You would think maybe for a minute that I wouldn't be fatigued doing things. You know, like, so sure, some days I maybe have more energies to do more streams, but more than one a day. But now it's kind of feeling like, hey, maybe 1 to 2 should be good. I can do 4 maybe here or there, or sometimes, especially when it's a celebration of like reaching a new subscriber milestone or a goal, then yeah, I'll try to stretch the best I can. But I have noticed for a while now that my energy output is not the same. It's not what it used to be. It's not, it doesn't feel boundless or endless anymore. It feels like I have a limit and I need to respect that limit. Was it like having a brand new Willy Dagger? My guy, you are really like that I transitioned from a woman to man, and this is my first time being a man. I've been a dude all my life, man. Jesus. The fuck? And that's something else I don't get. Is, huh, like, people, man. fucking do that shit. You know? It's honestly sad. But, beggars can't be choosers, right? But yeah, I wanted to get on here and talk about that because I felt like my, alright. Now you're just being annoying. You're not even adding any good input. You're just being annoying. But, try to rage bait or something. But yeah, I've been feeling a lot more fatigued and not wanting to do as many things. Which is why I'm like, on stream. I mean, I'm cool. What? Braden Mars, I pick you? You pick me for what? But, yeah, I just been feeling a lot more fatigued. I remember I even overheard kind of Louie and Ronnie kind of talk a little bit about me last night because they were like, bro, out of the new gen, I want you to succeed. Oh, I thank you. I appreciate that. It would be nice for someone like me to succeed, so it could kind of put back into perspective that, hey, we don't need super high edited videos to be fun, We just need somebody who's real, who can be down to earth, with you guys. And I don't have this, like, I don't know. It feels like a lot of YouTubers, too, as well, like, have this priority to be above people. Even though they're people, too. The only difference is that, oh, my God. And then especially when the YouTuber themselves, and this is what I hate most about YouTubers, right, is when they forget about what made them popular in the first place. They're like, look at all this green I got. Look at all this green. I'm sitting here like, bro, the only reason you have that green is because of your fucking audience. Remember that. That's the reason you have your fancy new house. That's the reason you have your fancy cars. That's the reason you have all this. Like, respect it. Respect each purchase you make because it's literally, and I mean this literally, that is viewers' money that you're spending from YouTube, which I don't think a lot of YouTubers take as seriously as I think. And I think that's kind of sad. Anyways, Sir Handsome, yeah, you're one of my elite employees. Huh? I'm one of your employees? Irish breakfast tea time. Hi. How you doing? But yeah, seriously, guys, feeling fatigued about doing it sucks. And I think that is also probably a part of growing up as well. Is like your body slowly realizes that I don't have boundless energy reserves that I can tap into 24/7, 7 days a week. I need to find a way to What is up with people coming in here and telling me I gotta transition? Jeez Louise. That shit stresses me out. Shit, sometimes even doing this YouTube thing stresses me out sometimes nowadays. Because you never know what type of energy you're going to get in your streams. So it's like, it could be really good energy, it could be really bad energy. And I know, being a YouTuber, it's all about understanding and mixing the two and mashing the two every single day, 7 days a week. Can I get some advice? What type of advice are you looking for? Like advice on your life? Advice on social? Advice on what? Because I'd love to give advice. How do I tell my girlfriend's parents that we're dating? Honestly, ooh. Whoa. That is a... know how to approach that. He's just trying to waste your time. I'm not in the wrong. I don't even know if you're trolling me or not, but I guess. I need a pep talk on finding the strength to keep on going. I'm working, but fatigue. I think I'm starting to feel the same thing you are, friend. Uh, open him, I think. Yeah, I think that's how you say your name. I'm struggling on that too because I'm working on this whole thing that I love to do, like my passion project, my dream, aka what I'm doing right now. But yet I'm still feeling fatigue from it all. Right? I still feel like I don't know. I still feels like it's a bit much. Honestly, I think the only thing we can do from this point onward from avoiding fatigue is we need to find a way to still do the same work we're doing currently or in the future potentially for years, but we just need to find our way to go about it. Like for example, right? Like find a shortcut for yourself, I feel like, in terms of like using that energy. Like for example, like me, I'll use myself as an example since I don't know you that well. And I don't know like your ways of going about things, right? I stream a lot every day, 7 days a week. What's a good time to try to rid away from the fatigue, right? Well, why don't we do the same thing we're doing but cut it down a bit? You know, make it shorter, make it not that long of a live stream. You know what I mean? Make it not too long, or don't do too many live streams in one day. Allow yourself to rest for a big chunk of time. Change it up. Change is hard. For real, I was diagnosed with Asperger's at 29. I'm hanging in there, friend. You're my favorite transgender YouTuber. Are you retarded? No, and I'm not even trans. If I was trans, I would have probably had a lot of more trans things on the page. I don't know. People express themselves in multitude of different ways. And I'm not going to sit here and judge somebody for that or any of that, because I have no right. I only have a right to judge my own page. Do a backflip. Can't do a backflip. You're okay. What gives you the idea that I'm transgender? I'm kind of curious, because so many people have come in now talking about transgenderism, and I'm like, okay, what gives you the idea? Is it my voice? Is it the way I look? You're sitting like a transgender. My sitting posture? Okay. I guess body language can speak a lot. No Adam's apple. I mean, I wasn't born with one. The way you look. What, the way I look too? I look trans by the way I look? Huh. Well, I really can't change that. Other than maybe get a few scars or something. I don't know. But, hi, random streamer man. Hello. Hope you're good. I'll probably be cast away by my short attention span, but I hope the stream's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sheep. Wait, let's say sheep or Shemeep does things. The fact that you had sex with men. What? Oh boy. What? What are live chats becoming? Oh boy. Don't waste your time on clowns. God bless you, my boy. Yeah, I think I'm done for one day. The internet has always been stupid. Trolls are out in full force. Yeah, for real. But no, change. Okay, but change it up. Change is hard. Let me go back to that from my boy over here. Change is hard, but I feel like you don't want to force change. You want change to just naturally happen to you. And I think that's what I'm going through currently too, is that the change of like my energy output is changing. I don't have that like boundless energy anymore. I gotta take more breaks between what I do, even though I hate that word. I'm starting to hate it a little less now. I'm starting to see it for what it is a little more, like the word break / taking a break. Funny enough, it's weird, but I don't know. I think mainly the reason why my change is happening, the reason why my fatigue is happening, and this is just a theory, but I think it's a collection of everything I've been doing in my life. You know, like always screaming, always having such high energy for good and bad things. Like, you know, a good time, you know, I'm laughing, having a good time with friends and all that other sort of stuff over the years, you know, in my life. You know, I've done some exercise back in the day. That part doesn't really matter, but you get it. I feel like it's just due to an extended period of time of going through a lot of stress. Maybe it's due to a lot of stressful events, too, that's happened to me. You know, like not just through the games I played, but even my IRL stresses, you know, about life and about what's happened to me in the past or something. Maybe that's all coming to bite me, and that's what's forcing me to kind of change the way my attitude is. Like, for example, I've done so many voiceovers where I went above and beyond for you guys to the point where it's like my vocals are like, okay, dude, you can only do this for like an hour now tops, maybe a couple hours tops. You're not gonna do that anymore. You know, you're done. You know, because I remember when I was fighting Sans or even Undyne, it felt on the genocide route. It felt almost unbearable to do because I don't know. It's like I just can't keep putting myself through those situations, which is why I got rid of Mario Kart when I did, because it's just that game just felt like it was just endless fucking stress. And it's like I'm trying to kill all the stress. I'm trying to murk all the stress. I'm trying to not worry about stressing so much, you know? I don't like doing a lot of things that are super hard and ridiculous. Right? I really don't need to put up with that, at least in my current state. You know? Because the way of my life, it's always been easy. You know, it's always been nice. It's always been relaxing. It's always been simple, right? Why change that by, you know, going through what I did to just add layers of stress or add something to do, you know? I used to say, man, the reason I'm going through this stress is because it's for my stream. It's for my YouTube channel. It's for me, you know? It's for this important thing. Like 100% in Galaxy 2 more than once, you know. I went through all the stress of doing all of Galaxy 2 all over again for this page. And honestly, a lot of my reasonings and excuses for doing something is because of this page. And that isn't your guys' fault. It's just I felt like I wanted to do it because I had so much determination to... Yeah, I know, Undertale shit, but it's genuine determination to get a lot of this shit done, you know? Like on YouTube, like I gotta get through this game on YouTube, you know? Somehow, some way, regardless of how much time it takes. I gotta do it, and I even felt that way during Sans, but I'm thinking now that it's all caught up to me, and plus I'm getting older, and I'm also realizing in my brain that I need to stop this shit, you know? I need to stop doing all this yelling, this screaming, and honestly, I've put a good cap on that, you know, like looking at Louis, realizing that he still does it, and kind of using him as a real example of that's what I look like when I'm over there doing my streams 9 times out of 10 on this page, or whatever, you know. So I'm trying my best to kind of find a workaround, because it really does stress me out. It really does stress me out doing this sometimes for certain videos, which is why sometimes I just want to come out here and just talk, because it's a lot easier for me to do that than just get on like maybe Undertale Yellow and do my best for 30 minutes to an hour figuring out the game and stuff. I don't know. I also watched a video about like phones and how they're so restrictive and stuff. I can't remember the creator's name, but I don't know. It was a video, I think it was called a video called Break Us Free or something like that. It's a whole video about phones and how, you know, it's a whole thing. I won't go too deep into the video, but you get it. And there's always stupid trolls. How are you? Bruce, I'm doing alright. I like your t-shirt, very retro. Thanks. Coffee and moderation can safely expand your mind. Voiceover me rubbing... What? Love your shirt. Thanks. I have problems with yelling, too. I yell when my uncle is in bed. Oh, no. What the fuck, man? Oh, my God. I'm sorry. If you truly go through that, I really apologize. God damn. But I know a lot of people, when they say that shit, they're just joking, you know. But, or they're trolling me or something. But, which, you know, no, I'm just trolling, man. No, I got you, but I don't know what's up with trolling as of late. Like, it's become a lot. It's been a lot for years about trolling. I get it to some extent, but I feel like the people who troll, they really need to start thinking about, like, that person's perspective, right? Like, who they're trolling, right? Look, someone like me, damn, that motorcycle is loud as fuck this morning. Bro, you need a haircut? I do. I think it might be about that time. What? Dude, but what I was going to say about trolls, right, is that I feel like with trolls and how trolls have become on the internet, I feel like trolls really need to watch out who they troll, because what if they troll the wrong one? You know? What if they troll the person that is too sensitive? What if you troll someone that has really explosive anger issues? I mean, I have anger issues, but trust me, I'm a lot better at controlling them now than I was years upon years ago. But you get it, though, right? Come on, y'all. Hey, I'm just letting y'all know, it's cool to troll, but, like, know the limits of trolling and just get to know the person before you start trolling them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But you too handsome for this, man. Gotten a lot of those comments as of late. Name, you looking good. Let me get a piece of that. I'll gift you if you twerk. No, thank you. I am not shaking one on cam just for someone to donate. I am not that. No, thank you. Sorry I can't satisfy what you want, but I'm not doing that. You can go to a strip club for that, or look up that type of content somewhere else, please. And thank you. Thank you for seeing me / spending time with your boy here. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Because, again, right, other than my issues of fatigue and issues, I wanted to just at least try to understand myself a little better. Oh, that's something. But, yeah. I just want to understand myself better. And I think I slowly am understanding myself better. Bro, you make me cough from laughing. I'm fucking dead. Nah, man, I mean, what else am I supposed to react like if people are commenting this shit? What, am I supposed to just sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do those things with open arms? It's like, fucking, I'm just gonna be like, what? What did you say? What did you want me to do? I'm gonna ask questions because I'm like, what the fuck? Because I usually don't get that type of energy at all. So of course I'm gonna be fucking like wondering what the hell is up. And plus, keep in mind, I am out of the loop completely. How a lot of new gen, bro, that's a dope tee. Thanks, Clorox Bleach. And how you been, Clorox Bleach? How you been, bro? Welcome to stream. But I was gonna say, like, bro, we got a lot of. I was gonna say, I don't know a lot of how new gen kids like to make jokes, but apparently, like, I noticed from a lot of these newer content creators, and I know older content creators have done this too, but I'm talking about acting real sus, saying real sus things to their friends. You know, like they're very. I don't know about it. Are you 6? No, I'm fucking 23 years old. I look younger than 23, that's for damn sure. Because I know a lot of kids have mistaken me for being 23, or mistaken me for being like 15, 16, because I look that freaking vibe. Because, you know, a lot of 15, 16-year-olds now are, you know, around my height. And they're not even in their 20s yet. They're like freaking 14, 15, 16. And I don't get it, honestly, when people I mean, I get it, but at the same time I don't, because I'm like, dude, I'm older than you think. Which is kind of crazy, because, growing old, that's crazy. It's a meme, dude. 6 and 7 is a meme. What? Hey, is this a pre-recorded stream? No. If this was a pre-recorded stream, you wouldn't be seeing, like, how I would react to your comments and shit or not. It's live. Trust me. You look older, actually. I look older to you? How old do you think I look? And no, don't say 35 and beyond, because, trust me, I don't look 35. If I looked 35, you know what I'm saying? I'd look, I don't know, I'd get that beard going, you know? Like that full beard. Like down from here all the way to here. Anyways. Alright, thank you for confirming. Because some streams are boring as fuck if they're pre-recorded. Old enough. That is crazy. But, that right there. That energy right there, bro. New gen. Oh, by the way, I saw that comment earlier. New gen play Roblox more, which is true. I can't necessarily blame a lot of kids for playing Roblox, though. Mainly because it's a free game with billions of games that older gen kids and stuff play. But, like, it's in one game, so they don't have to worry about swapping to that game to play that game with its gameplay when it's in Roblox, either in a better way or a worser way. But I can't lie, though, I definitely like playing other games. I don't like just playing Roblox every day, but it happens. X, what's good? How you doing, X? Welcome to my stream. Just vlogging today. I kind of felt like vlogging today. I was thinking about doing Undertale Yellow, but a part of me is like, eh. We did video games yesterday. Why not just sit and talk for a bit? I'm doing fine. Roblox is a free game. Purpose is supposed to be for kids, but Roblox continues to make the game feel like 15 plus, and it's just feeling like Roblox is not the same anymore. Without a doubt, I can definitely agree, because I remember when Roblox used to be way more kid-friendly with the games, the avatars, and the people who would play it. But nowadays, there are genuine, like, Roblox games for all ages. There's Roblox games for just adults and teenagers or close to adults. Hoods, you know what I mean? I feel like Roblox went from a game for being for kids to a game to being for anybody of all ages. And that can bring a lot of good, but it also brought in a lot of bad. What if there'd be AI streams? Like, no one would know if this is real or not. The future is revolving. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was going to say, I understand how you feel because a lot of content nowadays is becoming AI, and you don't even know if I'm real. I mean, I am, but the point is, it's not just me. Like, for example, for a lot of people, like, just looking at me, is it real enough? You know what I mean? Is this background real? Well, I can show you. Yes, this background is real. I can do a 360, and it's real. Right? You know? Or I can show you by taking my hat off, by showing you everything, you know, aka my whole body, you know? Like, hey, look, it's me, RTM, I can move around and shit. I can move the chair. See? Stand up a little bit. Be here now. It's kind of weird. I usually don't stand in my live streams that much. I usually sit down because sitting down is more relaxing that way. But you get it. And again, I don't fault you for thinking this is AI or something, because a lot of people have done AI. Bro is just unemployed shit. Well, yeah, you can definitely say I'm unemployed in terms of finding the usual 9 to 5. It's just that I haven't really found one yet, and a lot of jobs in my area probably wouldn't even take me in, to be honest, to do work. You know, Louis barely found a job at our local Fry's. Man, it was crazy down here. It's crazy when you don't have experience working in life nowadays. You need to have experience before people are going to put you on the job and shit. So, it's the whole thing. But anyways, he confirmed he really is human. Huh? You look awesome. Thanks. Unfortunately, Roblox is littered with predators now. Yeah, that's factual information. Roblox is filled with the P word. And I really do, and that is really true, which is why I'm like, it almost like, because I remember people were telling me, hey Alan, why don't you just play Roblox again? Separate the creation from the creator. And I'm like, yeah, that's true, I could do that, but, and plus the main reason why I got off Roblox is because there's a lot of predators, and I don't want to be hanging around predators or maybe falsely flagged as being one, even though I'm not. I'm just playing the Roblox games with my audience most of the time. My guys most of the time. My homies, you know, so that's why I'm like, I came back to it the day ago. Or, yeah, yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before that. And honestly, it was fun. It was very fun. Because, you know, it's been a while since I played all the Roblox games I usually would, but a part of me still feels like a little off about it. Even when I was streaming it. We are all watching people behind a screen, believing if it's AI or not. Sometimes the world starts to get confusing, and someday we just have reality type shit, phone and etc. like that. Yeah, Walmart, warehouse, man, they pay crazy good, man. I know Walmart does, but that Walmart we have down there is very mean to people. And a lot of those people are pretty self-grading down there. They may look like it, but on the inside of Walmart, like on the outside, for my local Walmart down here, right? Those guys are a different breed, you know. I used to have someone that would work down there. And, you know, just the way they would come home after work most days kind of feeling negative and shitty. Same with like Goodwill down here. I don't know what's up with my area in particular. I don't know if it's with your guys' area. But like my area of Walmart and some of these other places are just filled with negativity, man. And I don't get that shit. I really don't. We should be filled with more positivity more than ever, man. Because we're already struggling just to stay alive. So it's like, come on, man. Why do you gotta bring that shit everywhere you go? Like, why can't you bring more positive? Muff, Nip, Chor Saru, Cole. I cannot read that. I apologize, guys. I can't read the language. I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, I don't speak. I don't speak that. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be offensive, but you know, I just want to let you know now. I really do not. I don't speak that. I wish I could speak other language but English, but that'd be so hard for me as it is. Anyways, I'll probably have to go now. Thank you for confirming you are real and not AI and not pre-recorded. I appreciate it. A lot of talking to someone. I appreciate a lot. Talking to someone that is an AI slop. But thank you. Now I'm going to go. See ya. See you later, Sunky the game. I hope you have a great rest of your day, man. And trust me, man. No AI here, brother. I completely agree with you. Man, no more AI. Or not, well, not no more AI, but more like no AI. No AI here, anyway. Even though I think I do have AI on this channel. I think I have AI on this channel. Because of, like, AI art, or apparently. Something like that. I think I do. I gotta look back and see for myself. But, anyways. You too, dude. See you later, brother. Peace out, bro. All-Star car wash. My bad. Yeah, I hate AI. AI is something weird because I enjoy it sometimes when, you know, like when they do AI character voices and then that person does editing behind the screen to make them play games. That's funny. Right? And maybe I'll laugh at some of their jokes or maybe it's a little entertaining. But if you're, you know, using AI to purposely ruin somebody or using AI to do something and someone told you to stop and you're still doing it, you know, that in that regard, screw AI, man, you know. I'm like in the middle with AI. It's like I can see the good of it, but I can also see the really bad sides of it. You know. That's my opinion on AI. And stuff like that. But, oh man, what a day. Kariba. Again, I don't know what you're saying. Lime and Leaf, how's your day been going? My day's been good. Just a lot more fatigued than usual. Like, I'm trying to kind of get with my new feelings. Trying to get with how I am nowadays. That's what I've been trying to do. Bro's eyebrow is always raised. Yeah, I get that a lot. You know, my expression a lot of the time is my... Okay. Let me explain this a little better, right? I don't know how I'm doing that, but... Alright, let me explain myself, right? Because usually my expression would be kind of like this, right? This would be like my normal expression. Because I'm so used to my eyebrows being sort of angry, but not angry in a way, that I barely leave my eyebrows like up here or something. I look weird like this. What am I, Pac-Man? With them eyebrows. You hate AI because it's smarter than you, faster than you, and let's be real, funnier than you. No. I don't mind AI being funnier than me. I don't mind AI maybe even being better than me in some way. Right? But it's AI. You know, I don't mind all those things. But all I said is I appreciate it, but I also understand why people hate it. And sometimes I hate it too. Not as much as other people, but I can see both sides. Chunk, you gay. Bro just yaps. Yeah, that's literally it's what a vlog is. Cheryl Hawk. Yo, welcome, bro. I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, bro? Welcome. Just talking. Right, like right here, right now, just talking. Nothing ain't crazy. What on earth? Call me Toaster. You want to be called Toaster? Guys, don't be mean to guys. Tori Marshall. Guys, don't be mean to guys. Yep, Toaster. Alright, Toaster. I'll call you Toaster. Though I won't lie, if I do see you by your other name, I probably will call you by your other name by accident. Because my brain is weird in terms of remembering things now. Like, it will remember, but it also won't remember, so it's weird. Woke up at 2 in the morning this morning. Because I went to sleep hella early yesterday. I went to bed at like 5, 6, because I think I just ate. And then I just slept for like 9, 10 hours, I think. I think it was like 7 o'clock. It wasn't 7, actually. I think it was like 4, 5-ish, 6s. Like, I was on PlayStation yesterday after Louis left an hour or two ago. And then I just, like, went to sleep. And I guess I just didn't wake up until freaking 2 in the morning. You know, Farhan Kel Caldi. Hello. Welcome, 1x4 what? Bayran D-Fan, welcome. Can you do a backflip? No, I can't, Toaster. I can't do a backflip. If I did a backflip, I'm landing on my face. Yeah, I actually would really land on my face if I did that. Yeah, like back. Whoa. The other guy. WPFP. Hey, thanks. I worked on it myself. I just went in that freaking picture room and just started fucking around with shit. You know? It's me in the last corridor, bro. You know? With Sans. It's kind of funny. You know, the boss I recently defeated, but anyways. Bro have 2 bananas. One in his shirt, and the other one is hidden. Actually, wouldn't DK have more than... Oh my god, that's a lot of banana peels, actually, DKBE. He just found a barrel of bananas and just said, I'm starting to eat. That's my boy DK. I don't know how to feel about Bonanza, though. Man, I wish it wasn't on Switch, too. That game probably deserves to be on a better system. What? You mad we're Jonathan with Jeanette? What? What? I am so sorry. Thank you for 14 likes, by the way. I just saw that. Appreciate it. Oh. Also, I do have a membership if y'all want to join, just to support the channel in some other way. It's like, what, 90 cents, or I think it's like either $1 a month for one of the tiers, and the other one is still pretty cheap, too. Bro looks like the thing on his t-shirt. Wow. Thank you. You just called me a monkey. Are you Lord Frieza from Dragon Ball Z? I'm just kidding. Oh man, even this is slowly exhausting me right now. I gotta work better. For my freaking energy output. I might join the membership. I really want to support you. Racist much? I really want to support you too. Hey, thanks. If you do join, thank you. I appreciate that. And don't worry, it's not like other YouTubers where it's way too much a month. where it's like, oh, $10 a month to support me, $2, or not $2, but $10, $12, $5. It's like, what, like a buck or two for both the tiers, for 1 or 2 tiers. That's all. But again, you don't have to support me that way. Because all I care about is that you guys watch the videos. I do appreciate if you guys want to support me that way. Anyways. His face says, nah, bro, I ain't gonna tip the pizza guy. I would. If I ordered my own pizza, I would tip the dude. Because everybody works so hard. And I mean that. Everyone works so hard in the world. And it would just make their day if you gave them a generous tip for delivering their food. You know what I mean? So, even though Louis most of the time orders the pizza, I wonder if he does give a tip. I kind of forgot if he does. But, anyways. Bro, you... Wait, didn't you say that earlier? Yo, I'm back. You still trying to... No. I'm not. Black Charlie Kirk. Whoa, bro. Yeah. Clips or chips has been weird the whole stream. I do not approve. By the way, thank you for 17 likes. Appreciate that. But, oh, man, what a day. It's beautiful outside. I really do need to start spending more time outside. I'm always so on my damn device just watching videos now. Just, again, trying to relax myself throughout the day. Why are you so angry? Good question. The reason I'm so angry is because I grew up being angry and sort of negative. Not only towards myself, but, well, mostly towards myself. But, just in general, I've been easily angered by things. And I'm doing my best to not be so easily angered by so many things. But, it's kind of a hard process, because sometimes, some days it's easy not to be angry at things. Other days it's like super annoying to be angry in things. Tips would be obsolete if employees paid the employees better. Fair enough. Look at this dude. This guy reminds me of Elliot Rodger. I don't know who Elliot Rodger is. Bro just looks like a cheap version of Rock. Rock? What? Like The Rock, or like... What do you mean Rock? Oh, do you mean like... Oh, fuck, what was his name? Because I remember Berlizzi had a friend that was named Rock. Or that they nicknamed Rock. And I used to watch them all the time. But fuck, I forgot their name. Yes. I'll turn that frown upside down. No thanks, bro. You dating anyone? Nope. Damn, you dumb as hell. I haven't really considered dating anybody, considering my issues, and I haven't really just done that. Do you want sub? I think bro forgot the word stone. Rockstone? Are you gay? No. I'm rolling on the floor. What, laughing at me? Because the way I look and shit? Which, I know a lot of people have judged me based on my appearance, because, you know, people nowadays, they judge on appearance, but also, you're probably laughing because I just don't know what the hell. But, I already answered that question. I said no earlier. But, or literally a second ago, actually. Though my hair is weird. Curly hair, baboon lips. Wow. Yeah, I have curly hair and I guess big ass lips, and my hair won't fuck off. It's weird that my hair just won't fuck off like that, bro. That curly hair has me, bro. Oh no, man. Yeah, so just straight up, bro. I don't. Oh god, I might have to block that person, man. Jesus Christ, saying way too much right now. What the freak are these people? I don't know. I'm just trying to talk about life and you know, a lot of people are just weird today. So you know what? I'm getting rid of that person too. There's a lot of people I'm getting rid of today. The world is a strange place, full of strange people, and some haven't socialized. Bunch of dogs. You look like Blake Griffin and Rockwell had a baby. Would you rather? Nope. I know that trick. You're trying to get me to say the N word. Look, it's happened to a lot of streamers. And look, I'm black. I can say it, but it's still like, come on, man. I always feel like someone is watching me. If that's the case, then maybe go somewhere where you feel like you won't be watched. Because I feel you sometimes. Marty? Marty, who's Marty? It's a song he sang Rockwell. I'm white and just said it, bro. No! No! You don't have the pass! Toaster, you don't have the pass. Now you're done. You're cooked. I'm just kidding. The only time you're going to be cooked is if you say it in front of somebody who doesn't appreciate the word. Little Pop. I love Cuphead. I love it too. I like it too. I'm starting to love it more and more, you know, the more I play. But yeah, I actually am really starting to love it the more I play. You don't have to pass. You don't have to pass too. No, I have it. Okay. Actually, I don't even need it. What word is that? You don't want to know. It's like that word. You're Puerto Rican. No, I'm legit black. All right. You see me? Just that we're like right here. Just kidding, right here. But I am a bit African American because my birth dad was just straight up black as hell. All right, I have seen birth photos of them and shit. I changed my name to Toaster, so now I legit will call you Toaster. Okay. Hold on. I feel like that when you play a game for the first time and straight bangers for the themes, and when you revisit that moment of the game for a second time, it doesn't have that type of vibe as it had the first time. Your voice is white as fuck. I've gotten that one a lot too. And my other buddy has gotten that too. You know, because usually when you think of a black guy, they have like the, yo, what's good, my guy? You know, this type of voice. You know, for the real boys, or something deeper, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's what people think about, but, that's what people think. Or, hey, come on, man. You gotta step your game up, player. All that. The whole thing with that. No, you need to sound way dumber with bad. No, God. There are a lot of people with bad grammar. And I won't lie, a lot of folk do have that problem, that grammar problem. I honestly can't 100% the game. All I need to do is complete the DLC. I can't 100% the game either, but literally when I played Cuphead, all I felt like doing was just going through the game as best as possible and just doing my best with DLC weapons or not. You know? Do you know how to breathe? Yes, I do. No fear. Austin Ford got Twitter fingers, lol. Damn. Twitter fingers. Oh, God. People on Twitter are a different breed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I got off Twitter/X a long time ago. It's been over a year, and I haven't been on there. Literally, Twitter. How do you breathe? Because I can't. I went back to the beginning of the live and seen you stick out your tongue. Yep, I went. Ah. And I said, bro, knock that shit off, bro. People are going to think you're fucking weird. Alright, let's get this stream started. Why do you look mad? I look mad because it kind of is like my general kind of expression in a way. You know, like when I walk around, I kind of just give that look because I'm kind of focused on the direction I'm going. It's weird because it is just my general look. It isn't like, well, it is, but it's complicated. I just look angry all the time because, you know, I used to be angry all the time, 7 days a week. And also, I don't know, I guess I just look like I'm focusing harder on what I'm doing when I look mad, I guess. Then when I look like this and keep my eyebrows relaxed, it's actually extremely hard to keep my eyebrows, like, legit relaxed. I can't. Just being, like, angry as I am, or my eyebrows just looking like they're pissed off, look more relaxed than if I looked like the whole goddamn stream. He grew up angry to himself. XQC, imagine having a YouTube handle after a grown-ass man. Did you know SpongeBob was dating Patrick? No. What the fuck? Since when? No fear. Shut the fuck up. I bet I have more money in my crypto account than you ever did. Hey, man. Crypto account? You do crypto? What the hell? Oh, what the hell? I got a lot of... Oh, man. What a day. What a day this has become, huh? An hour 3 of this stream, man. An hour of weirdness. Well, better than be called Unk all day. Like my last vlog, I think. I think my last vlog, I was just called Unk all day. You play Roblox? Yeah, I do. Every now and again. I don't think I'm going to play it all the time as much as I used to, though. Because I would kind of use Roblox as kind of like a fill-in a lot of the time, too. I'm looking for info on Shadow 05's forums. Shadow 05's forums? What do you mean? Like, Shadow the Hedgehog's forums in 05? Austin, dude, you're legit hilarious. I wouldn't think you had an anger issue. You totally are letting all the trolls slide right off. Well, I mean, because what is it? The reason I let trolls just kind of do their thing in here sometimes until I've really put up with it is mainly because I'm just trying to deal with it. It's more of like, they're just trolling. Who cares? Until, like, other people had it, then I'll maybe step in and be like, okay, fine, I've had enough too. You know, why not then put them out? But, like, you know, they're just trolling / I don't know, maybe trolling's a way to express themselves. I want to try to at least understand everybody in here to some extent. Or maybe they're just trying to be dickheads. I don't know. But I also don't want to assume either. Assume the latter. Your broke hair looks clean. Thanks, I guess. My hair is just always a mess. 24/7, 7 days a week, a mess. It's never neat. It's never kept clean. Never tight. All that stuff. It's never. I could go and pick it, but picking it. I just don't pick it anymore because I just don't care anymore. It's the whole thing. You tripping? You're on crack. Shave your eyebrows. Probably should. And no, I'm not on crack. I don't do any of that. I'll send $50. Should I super chat? Only if you want to. Don't believe you need to force yourself to super chat to me, okay? I always say this to people who want to. If you want to, do it because you want to. Okay? If you shave them brows. What, you want me to shave all these? I can't shave all these. I'll look like fucking Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z. I can't do that. Alright, maybe I'll shave a little bit, because maybe they should be a little shorter. They are looking like they do, because I do have a little hair grow right here, but not like too much of the time. Maybe. You know what? Come with me. We'll do something a little different right now. Let me take a better look at it. Actually, it doesn't look that bad today. Alright, family, we're here. When you reach 5K, shave all your eyebrows. You know what? Done deal. Actually, I need to shave my mustache anyway. Have any shaving cream on that? Is this shaving cream? Thick and rich. Oh, this is shaving cream. Bad. Oh, I think I used too much shaving cream, but hey, it's how it's done. Fucking look like a fucking mustached freaking thing. I don't know what the fuck. Looks like whipped cream. Freaking thing. Okay. Hold on. Wow, today is different. I'm actually doing something different here. Because usually I would just shave without it, but hey. How many eyebrows does he have to shave? Don't do it. Don't do it, please. I'm sorry. Oh, that really does help you shave. That's nice, actually. Oh, God. I don't want to get it on my fucking mouth now. Because I do have a mustache here that grows. Alright. There, that felt nice. There you go. Now, I would brush my teeth too, but I already did that earlier this morning. Way before I started streaming. Let me see my eyebrows again. Yeah, there is a little bit of something right there. One. There. There you go. Alright, for anyone that was worried I was going to shave my whole thing and my eyebrows, no, I'm not doing that. Mainly because I don't want to and I don't feel like it. Now, let us convince back outside. I like being outside. Today, I really love being outside. I don't know what's up. Dude, how tall are you? Santa? Do it. Only when you reach 5K. When I reach 5K, we'll do we might get rid of my eyebrows. So if you can get me to 5K, no sub-botting, legit telling your friends, like and subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends, and all that stuff, right? I'm talking genuine people subscribing and shit. We'll talk about it. We'll get there. We'll do something. I am 5'10". 5'10 slash 5'10 and a half. Just 5'10. That's what it says on my ID card anyway. Even though I'd argue I'm like 5'11", but whatever. No, I'm not some short guy, too. I'm not some 4'11 short guy. But, yeah. But, yeah. Nah, the middle one, definitely. Also, get ready for anyone that gets destroyed. How old are you? I am 23 years old. I still live with my parents because, I have a lot of issues. Like mental issues, like ADHD, serious autism, a lot more that I know. Like I did have like brain damage as a baby, which doesn't affect me now, but I did have it. And there's other issues that I don't remember that I do have. Dude, are you kidding me? You're like 6 foot at least. No, I'm not joking. I'm only 5'10". It's just the stream itself is making me look like I'm 6 foot. But I'm actually not. I'm only 5'10". Slash 5'11". Though, I do want to grow to that height. I do want to be in the 6 foot gang. For some reason, I just want to be a part of it. I want to be 6 foot. Dude. Or not dude. You look like a 9,000, either 9,000 or 9 million feet tall. Thanks. Get a job. I would if everyone around here would allow me to get a job. I did talk to my dad and Louie about getting a job at one point. By the way, that shaving cream felt amazing to use. But, 90K feet. It is. Oh. Wow, you're 6'4", JXZQA. You're 6'4"? Damn, lucky. But get a job. Yeah, I would. I have considered it, But all these jobs around here are mean. Bro is a Mithelheim giant. 90K is crazy. Don't listen to the guy in the van. Oh. Wow, that's fucked up. But at the same time, jobs are for suckers. Well, let's be realistic. Jobs are not for suckers. Jobs are for, it's tough. Because having a job is one of the most important things. 23. A job in your life when you become an adult is one of the most important things that is going to happen to you in your life. Because not everyone is going to be that millionaire, trillionaire child or very successful YouTuber. So a job is very important. So I wouldn't say a job is for suckers. You know what I mean? A job is going to be like a realistic thing for a lot of people. And I feel like we should not underestimate jobs, like 9-to-5 jobs and all that shit. All that. So I wouldn't underestimate it. But what are my what job wise? What are your interests job wise? I don't know. I never really found working for someone in particular all that fun because I have a problem in just find something you enjoy and do that, even if it's a sub shop or McDonald's. Yeah, I definitely agree with that one too, Frank. I definitely agree. Where find a passion you enjoy and you can do that. You know, I definitely that's like what I'm doing here with YouTube, but I don't like treating it as a job, mainly because I don't treat it as one. It doesn't feel like one to me. It feels like a fun thing for me to do that I always. It's my passion. It's my thing to do. That's what I'm trying to say. Money, money don't let people knock you for working a 9 to 5. Money is money. Don't let people knock you for working a 9 to 5. They're haters. On God. Yeah, I was going to say, a 9 to 5 is very important for a lot of people. They need that in order to live. And it's not like everybody wants to do YouTube or some special thing anyway, so let them be them. Right? Oh man, I'm wearing these sandals right now. They're cool as fuck. But, yeah, but my interest job-wise, again, like I mentioned, is since I don't have like a good track record of listening to other people that I don't know. Because, for example, I like listening to people that I do know, right? And I'm not trying to say you guys here, but in terms of like a work environment, like I have no connection to you whatsoever, not even through here, right? Through YouTube, IRL, all that, right? I have a hard time listening to people that I don't really know or don't really trust. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, Louie and Dad always looked at me and said, "You a job?" They're not making fun of me. They're always just telling me how it is, like what a job is, what things you're gonna have to do to put up with a job. You know, all that other sort of shit. You know, and they always told me just stick to what you love to do. And honestly, we need someone here to watch the house anyway, when we are at work or when we're not here and stuff like that. So I do have my purpose, and my purpose is elsewhere. And you know, one day, I'm saying this now, I am never, or not never, I'm going to say this now, right? I will have a job one day, and I believe that. I don't know what it is, but I know I'll have one day. And there were multiple points in my life I wondered what job it would be. Would it be helping family with their thing? Or would it be like something else entirely, and I just have no idea. My buddy is a manager, and he's making $500,000 a year at a coffee shop. Or not 500. Or yeah, that is $500,000 a year. Damn, at a coffee shop? Jobs are a drag, and eventually AI are gonna take care of that burger flipping job everyone says they can land on. I'm getting a job when I turn 14. I'm 13 right now. Oh, damn, you're planning on getting a job at 14. You know what? Earlier the better. That way you can have all that experience. So that way, like, experience of working at jobs like when you're young. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. By the time you're 18, you're about to already have a couple years of experience. And then you just go on from there. And that way you wouldn't have to worry about as well, like this job economy nowadays where it's like, I need more experience to work. I need to have this work experience to work at this job type shit. Because a lot of jobs require like 2 to 3 years of experience in that field, or just 2 to 3, 4 years working a job in general, or a similar field. I'm going to buy one crypto coin. M? Well, I'm not going to stop you because I can't stop you from buying crypto. But all I can say is if you are going to get into crypto and all that Bitcoin stuff, understand what you're getting into first before you get your hands too into it to the point you can't get out. Yep, the earlier you can be a corporate bot, the better, lol. And, yeah, when you think about it like that, it is really bad, but, I mean, it's still bad. Today, it's still really fucking bad, and I wish we could fix that, to be honest. I'm going to buy one crypto coin and keep it for 20 years, then sell it. Huh. Okay. Alright. Not a bad idea. Invest it. Crypto is a scam. Invest it. I don't know. I don't understand crypto either because one day it's $1 billion worth and the next day it's $2. And that's something I truly don't understand about crypto and Bitcoin and stuff. I really don't get that. If it's going to be, I mean, I get it. It's off of the range of price it's going to be. But, man, I don't know. It's just weird. Word XQCC. He knows a bunch about crypto, laughing my ass off. Yeah, I would invest some. Yeah, I don't know. Whoa. Damn, I kicked the chair. Yeah, definitely think about maybe investing some, but then again, don't just take advice from random comments. You know, also look into it yourself by doing some research online, since Google can give you answers on a lot of things. But also research on YouTube, like how to invest properly and all that other sort of stuff. Don't go in it just saying, fuck it, I'll buy one and then invest it immediately. Figure that shit out, figure the timings, look up guides, all that stuff. Because there's tons of shit that can help you on the internet out here about anything. So, please do that. I advise it. God, I had some banger ramen this morning, dudes. I mean it. I had some banger ramen. Kinda sucks I have to wait till so much later in the day to go grab some I would invest some, then keep it, and invest little bits. Got you. Invest bit by bit. Yep. Or also just sell shit online, too. You know? If you're going to gamble on crypto, just be in stocks. You won't work another day if you do it right. Then become a millionaire. I don't blame people for wanting to be millionaires today. Because the amount of work you have to do as somebody that lives like I do, like a poor person or somebody like that, it's rough. I'd rather go to the casino with $20 and leave with 10 times more. I love being poor. It's awesome. Being poor does have its benefits, though. Being rich has its benefits, being poor has its benefits, to be real. It's so easy to become rich. Yeah, it probably is, if you know all the right ways to do it. But a lot of people don't understand the right way. How to become rich. And if it really was that easy, don't you think a lot more people would be rich if it was super easy? Yeah. You got a touch of the tism, don't you? Tism? Oh, autism. Yeah, I do. Are you special? Yeah, I am. Pretty special, if we're going to talk about autism anyway. Yeah, but you ain't rich. No, I am not. But honestly, I would say being poor has its benefits because I feel like you appreciate a lot more things in life when you don't have all the money in the world versus when you have all the money in the world. You know? Work your ass off for years and don't spend anything unless necessary. What's wrong with autism, you heartless fools? I don't think there's anything wrong with having autism. But there's a lot of people that do make fun of people who do have it and other issues similar, and it makes me sad. Because it's like, come on, man. Don't make fun of something somebody can't control. You know? Makes you appreciate everything more in my eyes. Yeah, it does. Because I appreciate life and everything that was given to me because I've been poor for so many years and so long. Nah, you're good, man. Don't listen to people trying to bring you down. Who said anything is wrong with autism? Somebody said it earlier. If I was rich, I'd buy a ton of land and put houses and and rent some and give it to my mom and dad and sister. I love that mindset. Um, I love that mindset because I remember that was how my mindset was when I was doing YouTube for so long. It still is. Like, I want to support my dad and my family to have them be in a better place than where we're at right now. Help dad out of his debt. But my YouTube channel doesn't make nowhere near enough to do that. So I've been kind of just trying to do my best. But yeah, horror survival live stream facts. Oh God, no. Nothing. Y'all just backhanding him. Dubai, you know what you're doing, you weirdo. My son is 6 and nonverbal. I just wish I can conversate with him. One day, Adam, your son will communicate with you, and it's going to be the best day of your life. Well, one of the best days. I don't know exactly what your best day was, but I don't want to see that. Sabu, you know what you're doing. And not only that, people making fun of others who lack agency wouldn't be the best people to get along with, for real. Adam, listen to the telepathy tapes? What? Get a job. Okay. You are tripping, bro. 2 of my nephews have Asperger's. They're both brilliant in their own way. Stop being so sensitive. My bad if I offended you, Subber, you 5? Okay. Dude, you're fucking awesome. Keep those same dreams. It's hard for people with special needs to get a career, but I think you are one in a million. Don't listen to Minnesota. No, he's talking to me. Oh, okay. Larmay is broke. Giggity giggity goo. Xavier the Goat, welcome to stream, man. Some nonverbal kids with autism can talk with their mind. What I was getting at. Or, yeah, I mean, they could talk with their mind. You know, like in their head. I can see that. Oh, man, I gotta stretch, bro. Ow! I say, you know, I need to pop my joints. At least pop my back. No? No pops? Alright. But, I was talking to Alim, not you, bro. You should know, thank you. Whatever, bro. Bullies don't get anywhere in life, and you're always going to be worthless. My son has nonverbal autism, but he's a genius with computers. Yeah, that's what I mean, y'all. Like, you know, like people with autism, it isn't like the end all be all. For some reason, a lot of people do believe that, but people with autism have extraordinary talents sometimes, here or there. You know, we just or some people with autism, you know, haven't discovered what they're crazy good at yet, and their potential is just, you know, we gotta let it, you know, go on through, you know. Autistic people have their own genius. Look at Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a genius in a lot of ways, but just some of his decisions as of late have been weird. He's autistic, but he has motivation and drive. Autistic or not, exactly. Yeah, autistic people are powerhouses. For real, SR, they are. By the way, thank you for 22 likes. I appreciate that. Damn, I'm getting a lot of likes this stream. Can I get a hell yeah for 22 likes? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You don't do that. But, oh, man, what a day. What a beautiful day. This stream really has transformed into something. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's get it, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. But what's good, twin? What's good, Anthony? What time is it for you? You know what? Let's take a look. I don't know. My tablet time is wrong, so I gotta go look on the freaking. Ow. I gotta go look on the thing. On my microwave. Oh, it's 7:55 right now. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Be right back. Ah, I'm back. Wow, I've actually been out here for now. Just hit my finger on the little screen door. Or fingers. But I just been, what is it? Just got a drink, got back a little bit ago. Let me go ahead and see what the hell we got going on. Have you seen the video of a guy with autism that can look at a shy view of New York City and draw it from memory? I can tell my nephews they have superpowers. Do you watch Dragon Ball? Yeah, I do. I love Dragon Ball. Well, I'm autistic myself. I'm naive and don't really have much agency myself. So people who would make fun of me for my lack of agency are the worst people to clash with, in my opinion. Keep pushing, Lucas. They will look back with regret when you made in life, bro. It's 10:55 for me. I'm on the Eastern time zone. Lucas, just do what this guy does and let it roll off the shoulder. Hello, sweetie honey. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Kamehame. Or do the Gallet Gun. Or Special Beam Cannon. Big Bang Attack. Fire Flash. Maseko. You know? Or a random energy wave. You know, like a charged energy wave. Or a Final Shine. Or, you know, Destructo Disc. Or, Solar Flare. Or Tri-Beam. Or, Spirit Ball. You know, with the hand right here. Or Spirit Bomb right here. Or Denki Dama. You know. If you want to go Japanese with it. Or a Dragon Fist, you know. I know a lot of moves. Instant Transmission, that's another popular one, yep. Yeah, I watched Dragon Ball Z for years, man. Endless amount of times. Endless amount of reruns watched on Nicktoons every fucking Saturday. Nicktoons did a good thing for me, man. Watching Dragon Ball Z Kai on that bitch. I grew up with Kai first. I didn't grow up with the original Z. I grew up with Kai first. And then I watched original Z for like Buu Saga onwards and shit. But, thanks to YouTube. I'm going to share your stream in some of the Discords I'm in, if you don't mind. Go ahead. I don't mind. Only if the Discord servers mind it, of course. Because I don't want it to be like a situation where you're sitting there, oh, look at this guy self-promoting his garbage. Because a lot of people don't like it when people self-promote their own stuff in servers, you know? So only do it to servers that actually appreciate that. Respect the other Discord servers over there, man, and their rules. But, 27 likes, thank y'all. Toaster, same. Same here, bro. I appreciate all the likes and shares. I really appreciate that. I might just do these talks a little bit more often. Maybe I should start doing that. you know. Because don't get me wrong, playing video games is very fun, but man, they are stressful endeavors, man. For me, they're extremely stressful endeavors. There's stuff I really should not be doing all the time, but I push it because I'm doing it for you guys. Like I said before, I'm doing it for YouTube, which is why I push myself to do a lot of these things. Because I bet you I probably would not have done them otherwise, for something greater, you know. Nah, it's just for support. They got channels for that in my. They got channels for that, my guy. I got you, and I appreciate the shares. Thank you for sharing. God, why is this table so rusty and squeaky? Ugh, hate it. Table right here on the side right here. Weird ass table right here, bro. Like, so squeaky. Plus, I'm waiting for, like, some of the day to go by, at least 2 in the afternoon, because Louis gets paid. That means I get to eat good, Because when Louis gets paid, right, my older brother, that means, like, ooh, it's going to be a good day because we're going to be eating good that day and shit. Or I get to eat good again. Because every Wednesday I get to eat good. Not trying to say I don't eat good, but I get to eat really good. I get to eat stuff that I wouldn't really think about eating unless, like, Louis bought it. Or, not unless Louis bought it, but unless, like, I really wanted or really got to have it. Because keep in mind, right, before Louis had this job, we would be eating whatever Dad bought, right? And whatever my dad bought would be, like, ramen, basically stuff we would like too. But, like, for example, since we were going off my dad's check, and I'm not trying to say my dad's a bad dad, because my dad's an amazing dad. All right, he works extremely hard for our sake, He does what he can for our sake, and we do our part too to try to support him as well. So we're doing pretty damn good right now, family wise and shit. But basically back then we would have to eat like ramen noodles, like basically the struggle meal shit, just to keep afloat because that's all we could afford, that's all we could pay for. But now that Louis and Dad both have jobs and they're both working at different times around different times of the day and shit, or different times of the week and shit, and Louis going out doing more things and Dad's going out doing more things, I'm here more by myself a little bit more often now again. Which is cool because it allows me to do the voice dubs I do want to do. Because when I do my voice dubs, I kind of want everyone out of the house because I'm screaming. And I don't, well, I'm screaming sometimes, but I also want to, like, let some shit out, like let some screaming out or something without being interrupted by someone coming in saying, what's going on or something, whatever. So it's kind of cool that I get that time too to myself as well. So it's cool. But back to what I was saying, like, until Louis got the job, we would just be eating whatever Dad would feed us, and we never bitched or complained, but it's really cool Louis got this job because, we were talking about wanting sweets a lot, or different foods, or different kinds of stuff, man, and I mean that, like, y'all don't understand, it is honestly a blessing to, like, honestly, it's a blessing to eat anything in general, like, it could be ramen, it could be spaghetti, it could be your pastas, your veggies, it could be anything. But I'm just so grateful that, like, each Wednesday, I'm blessed with Louis having this job and him going out to eat all the time, going out to not only just eat, but he's going out and socializing with his friends. I'm grateful Dad has somebody he's interested in. I'm grateful Dad has a lot of things going on for himself. I'm glad I have a lot of things going on. I'm just glad to eat. I'm just glad to live. I'm blessed to live. I'm blessed not only to live. This is something y'all should be feeling too. Like, I'm blessed to live my life. I'm blessed to live each and every waking moment doing what I love to do. I'm extremely lucky I get to do what I want to do because not a lot of kids have it like me, A lot of kids have to go to school or forcefully play sports they don't want to be a part of. Or maybe they're in college, or maybe they're adults. Like, they didn't get to be a kid. They didn't have the childhood, like, up to the same extent as me, So it's really cool that, I'm blessed to have the life that I have. What do you do? I got you. I can explain what I do. What I do on a regular basis, it depends, right, on the day, right? Sometimes I could be, basically, I wake up from sleeping. I obviously go to the bathroom, take care of everything I need to do in the bathroom. After I get out of there, I stream something because I'm a daily streamer. I stream every day, at least once, maybe twice, maybe more than that, every day. Um, and after those streams, I just kind of like either chill out with my friends, my homies, like on PlayStation, and then we play some games off stream, or maybe we play games on stream. It just depends on how we're feeling in that moment, or how I'm feeling in that moment. Or sometimes I just go on my bed, chill out, lay back, watch some YouTube. Sometimes I go outside on walks for over an hour, or just in general, like go on small walks to the mailbox and shit, bring the mail back, all that stuff. I do all that. That's basically what I do with my life right now. You want to play PS right now? Not really. Not really. I don't know. Just this morning, I want to take my day a little differently. Gotcha. It pays your bills. Well, no, I don't just do YouTube to pay my. I don't just stream to pay bills. My dad mostly pays the bills around here, and Louie helps out with that. I would if I made more YouTube money more consistently. That is something I've really been giving a lot of thought. Like, if I just made money, like, more than the average amount every week, I would. Yes or no? Oh. Yeah, I can't be like Speed. I can't do backflips. I'm not that, what's the right word? Versatile? I can't just backflip from the ground, dude. Like, if I can't just make body, do that. Hey, sure. Hello again. What's up, bro? What's up, 55th Street? You, 5, me. Huh? 55th Street? Huh? I don't get it. Explain that a little better. You from 55th Street? No. Some gang shit. Oh. Well, no, I'm not in a gang, to be honest. If I was, that life would be, or hood. No, I'm not in no gang, no hood, nothing. I'm a suburban man. But we should probably go inside now. We have been out here. I'm probably distracting neighbors. Should probably go inside now. We've been, Hey, kitty, where are you at? Oh. There's my dude. My dude. My dude Muff. Hey, boy. Alright. Yeah, I got a little bit right there. He's dead. Is that a penny in my bed? Why is there a penny in my bed? Guess to give me good luck. Open eyes, how you doing? I'm 5 months. I'm 5 mounts? What? How you doing, bro? What's good, Open Eyes? I'm doing alright. Just chilling today, bro. Just chilling. I would do Unleashed. If I felt like it, but right now I just kind of feel like just chilling out. Subbed and liked. Appreciate that, bro. Damn, I'm getting a lot of subs and likes, man. 28 likes. Holy shit, dude. Thank y'all, man. I really appreciate that. Oh, man. Oh, my freaking... These are my, my buds, man. Or not my buds, my, headphones that I would wear via, through Bluetooth connection. It's fucking awesome, man. Though I probably should turn on PS5, probably be on it for a bit, but I don't know if I want to hang out with anyone today. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I should, though, because, you know, Chris and I were supposed to watch EPO yesterday, but after hanging out with Nick, I don't know. I just kind of felt like being by myself and, you know, other things. But I think I might end the vlog soon since it is been a minute. Ooh. If you do, I'd play. Also, got to mention this. For anyone that wants to join, I have a Discord server. I probably should have mentioned this when like 12 people were in here, but I have a Discord server. If you go to my About page on YouTube and click the link, the Discord link, it'll send you a link to my server so you can join it. It's where I add everybody all the goddamn time about YouTube videos going live or YouTube streams going live, all that stuff. And I don't hang out too much in there, but there are some general chats and other chats y'all could go and hang out in there if you want to. But most of the time, it's just a server to be like, oh shit, okay, Alan's left, let's go over there and hang out over than just Discord. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it off and just probably go chill out. Maybe if I am on PlayStation, I might watch some shit. Or if I do play something like Roblox or something, I might be live with it. I don't know if I want to be, but I'll try. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it today, man. Because I wanted to express, like, these changes I'm going through with feeling more fatigued. Like, I'm even feeling it right now, to be honest. I'm feeling a lot. It feels like a weight on me. But also, not only thank you for that, but just thank you for always being there, guys, and watching me and just enjoying my stuff. And I hope you all have a blessed day. I hope you guys all have a good day. And, you know, maybe take a little bit of what I said with you. You don't have to take all of it, but just take a little bit of what I said with you, like some of the advice bits and all that other sort of stuff. But have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, Toaster. Bye, everybody who joined stream. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Also, I got like over 3,000 other videos if y'all want to check out on my page. And again, I upload every day, so peace.